I'm turning 30.
You went viral.
Did I?
Girl, you went viral.
I want to be like the Kardashians. Like, they're just getting better with age.
After my first Rejuran session, my eczema has not come back and has not flared up on my face. Nurse terms.
Yeah. I think it was quite interesting reviewing all the comments that we got on that video. A lot of people were jumping in, especially injectors, saying you're illegally injecting this into your face. Hi guys, welcome back for another episode. I'm Jessi.
I'm Snow.
And today we'll be discussing Rejuran and the myths and how it works and everything Rejuran. The reason why this is a topic for our episode today is because I'm turning 30
Yay!
in June.
You don't look it.
Really?
Yeah, you're so hot stuff.
People will say I'm either look like in my 20s or I look like late 30s. It really depends on the person.
And this morning you told me that you lost 7 kilos from all of the
Thanks,
healthy.
No.
I like you told me, and I didn't even realize. Like I see you every other day.
7 kilos.
And I always see you as hot, skinny, elegant, timeless. And when you said 7 kilos, my jaw dropped to the ground.
Yeah.
Like, where did you lose that?
I was hefty.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
No, you weren't.
Hefty.
Anyways, you look hot, and this year you're going to be the hottest that you're ever going to look because you're 30.
That my goal is to. I feel like I want to be like the Kardashians. Like, they're just getting better with age.
Yeah.
And I feel like
fine wine.
Yeah. And so I will be doing Rejuran because we've done my sculpture 3 times now.
We've done it 3 times.
Yeah, I would like to do another one, but I think like we'll just focus more on the Rejuran at the moment.
I think you've established a really nice baseline. The molecules of sculpture is there.
Yeah.
And it's going to continue building your collagen.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a good baseline for now. Maybe we can revisit in maybe another couple months. But I think it's a good baseline for now.
Just put it all in me. So every 4 weeks I'll be doing Rejuran, which I've been doing 6 mils. So a mil under each eye and around the top of my eyelids, and then 2 mils in the upper and 2 mils in the lower part of my face. And yeah, we did a video on that, and that actually got quite good traction. I don't know how many views.
You went viral.
Did it?
Girl, you went viral.
How many views did it get?
I don't know, but I remember one morning when I woke up, one of my girlfriends sent me a video that a doctor had made.
Yes.
Her name, the doctor was Dr. Rebecca Gardel, and she is my ultimate favorite injector. And she had made a video on your video saying that how this is normal part like the normal process of Rejuran, and this is how it's supposed to look, and it will go down and it will heal.
Yeah, I remember. And you know what? She didn't tag us. She didn't give us any like credit of the content. Yeah, that's
which
a
is
bit rude.
disappointing.
If you're going to use someone's content, you should at least say at the bottom like content from so and so.
Yeah, because she zoomed into the video.
She downloaded it and then she zoomed in. You can't even see. It says like, come with me to do 6 mils, or you couldn't even see that because she just didn't. And she's in like, where is she? Like Europe?
Sweden.
It's not like she's in Sydney or Queensland. Like, it's not going to interrupt her business or clientele. Like, you should credit the people who you're taking their content from. It's crazy.
But how great is the recognition that like a doctor from overseas is doing on your video?
Yeah, it is. I think it's also rude that she didn't comment. I think it's both.
Yeah.
I don't know her, but you love her.
I love her.
I'm trying to find this video so I can see how many views. I know it got a lot of views, but
you've done lots of segments on it.
Yeah.
So you've done one where you're actually injecting yourself. You've done the recovery, how it looks within the 48 hours of after you injecting it. Sorry.
Yeah.
And they've all got really great views.
Yeah.
And like very great engagement with it too.
So it got
almost to the point that it was like our lip flip video.
Yeah, it got 800,000 views.
Yeah.
There's 400 comments. Yeah. And over 6,000 sends. You know how you send it to your friends?
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about? Anyway, you know, when you see people like send it to people, you're like, oh God, I'd love to be a fly on a wall in that DM.
Yeah.
But essentially the reason why I'm doing this because you're supposed to do 3 sessions every 4 weeks. I personally think if you're just doing, say, 1 mil of Rejuran, you should be doing it more than 3 times. Like I've noticed a significant improvement in my skin. I used to get eczema. I used to get a little bit of perioral dermatitis. This has I don't have that on
Gone
completely because it's a healer. It brightens and tightens the skin. It's polynucleotides, so it just helps regenerate the skin cells. And yeah, I'm loving it. It's looking good. And I did this on Sunday, 6 mils. It's Friday.
I can't see nothing.
No bruise. Nothing.
Yeah, back to normal.
Back to normal. I'd say within 48 hours.
Back to better.
Yeah.
Back to better. You look great.
Yeah.
And going back to what you said earlier when you said that it's recommended to do 3 sessions every 4 weeks. But I feel like for everyone, it's different. Depends on what your baseline is. Obviously, if you have more youthful skin, then maybe 3 is enough. But for someone who has more of a concern around maybe their under eyes and want to target that more, sometimes you need more sessions.
Yeah.
And I always say the more the better.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think you can overdo it.
No.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of clients come and they say, I've done like 2-3 sessions. I didn't see a massive difference. But I'm like, well, because your skin's very good. So you're improving it and you're preventing aging. If your skin already has damage, then you'll probably notice, the results. Exactly, because it's helping rebuild your collagen. But if you're in your 20s and you have tight skin, like you have good skin like us, it's very minimal. But for me, and for yourself, as injectors, we can see the improvements. So again, this is preventing the aging process. It's helping brighten and tighten your skin, and it's safe. It's a very safe treatment.
It's safe. It doesn't add volume. It's for clients who really, really just want to look after their skin health without having the extra bulk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not salmon sperm. It's not animal tissue, animal cells.
We're not actually injecting raw sperm into the skin. It's DNA fragments that have been extracted
from their reproductive system.
Exactly. And they were like, oh, salmon sperm because Kim Kardashian said it, but it's not actual salmon sperm.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's taken from the DNA taken from the sperm, and then it's purified.
It's broken down into little fragmented DNA, which is biocompatible to ours.
Yeah. And the reason why they use salmon sperm or salmon DNA is because it's 97% compatible to human DNA.
Yeah.
Than other fish.
Yeah. And when injected into our skin, it gives us regenerative results and it's progressive. The results take time.
We'll discuss how it actually works on a cell level. So Snow, do you want to give us a little bit of an X?
Yeah. So how does Rejuran work? When we break it down, the polynucleotides in the Rejuran itself, it stimulates the fibroblast cells, and the fibroblast cells are what is responsible for the production of collagen and elastin in our skin. So it helps with tissue repair, improves hydration, it improves the dermal thickness in our skin, which helps with the structure and scaffolding underneath.
Yeah. Improves the extracellular matrix of the skin. It also reduces inflammatory markers. So people will find, like someone like me, I have eczema.
I'm the same because I told you, right, after my first Rejuran session, my eczema has not come back and has not flared up on my face.
Yeah.
And my eczema was the worst. I'm talking about panda eyes, but of eczema. Red raw. Do you remember that?
Yes.
It was so inflamed. And then,
and you can't
miracle.
You can't use steroid cream long term on the face because it thins your skin out.
So Rejuran has literally, hands down, saved my skin.
Because internally fixing the problem, it's healing the problem. It's great, and it also helps with scarring as well. If you combine this with micro needling, incredible. So there's nothing Rejuran can't do, and it's safe. There's no vascular occlusion risk because it's not a filler. There's no HA. It's just obviously little injection points that if you're not taking care of, if you don't take care of those, it can get infected. But generally, it's pretty good.
Yeah, the downtime is barely to none. Obviously from the video that went viral with you, 6 mils is a lot.
It's excessive. But when I did the training and when I watched the video from Korea, he said standard full face is 4 mils.
Yeah.
2 mils, if they want 2 mils, focus on just under the eyes. Areas. The full face should be minimum 4 mils.
Yeah, because I always say it covers a hand size. So if you're really doing 2 mils, you can target the under eyes and maybe the cheek area, which covers a hand size. Yeah. And we remember when we went to the conference last year, in the video, you can obviously see the big blebs on your forehead and cheeks. And everyone's like, oh, wow, those are unnecessarily big. You're doing it wrong. Whoever is your injector, you need a new one.
Yeah.
the conference that we went to last year literally is telling us to do bigger boluses.
Yeah, because it will just seep into the tissue.
And
You don't have to
spread.
do micro boluses to make sure everything's covered. If you're injecting a larger bolus, it will spread through the tissue, which is then less chances of bruising. So I
which
like
is what people care about the most.
exactly. I like to do larger boluses and like 0.1 each one under my eye, because then you only have like 5 to 10 injection points.
Because they did a research on it, and their literature which basically said that whether you do bigger boluses or smaller boluses around, you will ultimately get the same result.
And bolus means the amount of fluid that you're injecting into the skin, just for anyone that needs to know. Sorry.
Nurse terms.
Yeah. But the only benefit of doing smaller boluses would be it's kind of like microneedling. The more injury from the needle, more collagen it will stimulate, but you can just get a roller or have a microneedling session after.
Yeah, subcision. Or for like, let's just say I have clients who need less downtime, who want to, they have events the next day. I do little boluses just so that they can, the blebs itself goes down a little bit faster.
Yeah.
So I always give them the option.
Yeah. I'd rather just have a bigger bleb and just let it seep in than have a bruise.
Yeah.
Like I didn't bruise at all. At all.
How are your thoughts on the sting of Rejuran? Because everyone says that a lot of people say that it's like the most painful and they're scared to get the treatment because it's really painful.
It's really interesting with me because when I inject it, I don't feel it.
When I inject you wanted to punch me in the face.
Yeah, it's so bizarre. I think it's more of a mental thing for me. When I'm at home or at the clinic, I numb for like half an hour. Maybe I was trying to assess it when I did my last treatment on Sunday. I inject at a very like 45 degree, like a really low angle. Maybe it's the angle, but I do it for the same for clients and they still kind of tear up. But then I feel like I'm just used to it because I've been injecting my face for so long now.
I think you can anticipate it better.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt me when I inject it, but when you injected it, wow, it stings. And some people mix local with Rejuran. I've done that before. I just don't think it's I don't think it's necessary.
Because it's such a quick treatment. Like
cop it.
honestly, like the longest thing out of the treatment is the numbing time that we put you under. But then most of it, like quick, bang, bang, like it should be done in about 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, depending on, even with 6 mils, it takes me about under 10 minutes to inject. But I'm doing that by myself. So, and I slowly remove the numbing cream as I go. I don't just wipe the whole thing off and then inject. I'll wipe the area that I'm injecting, make sure it's clean, inject, and then I'll wipe the next area. So it's really not that painful considering what considering the results you can get.
Wow, that reminds me, when we talk about results, I have this one client who is an extreme picker from stress. Do you remember? Insane.
She looks amazing.
She came in for her first session of Rejuran. We only did the 2 mils, but she came back and I was like, look, you can probably get better results, and we are running a promo at the time. And she opted to do the 4 mils, and she had come back maybe 3 times now, and her skin is transformed. Like I'm talking about reduction of scar, reduction of pigment all over her face.
It looks insane. When I saw the before and afters, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm so passionate about this treatment, because again, it's not augmenting your face. Like it's still you, just your skin is clearer and brighter. And that's why when people like don't do anything for acne or scarring, I'm like, it's like your confidence, and this helps increase your confidence by giving you better skin. And she looks insane. I think it was quite interesting reviewing all the comments that we got on that video. A lot of people were jumping in, especially injectors, saying you're illegally injecting this into your face. It's not FDA approved in America.
It should be done topically only.
Yeah, thinking that we were injecting the topical Rejuran that they have available in the States. And I don't know, I thought they would tell by the accent, but clearly not. And then everyone's fighting in the comments section. But Rejuran is FDA approved
in Australia
and certain Asian countries. So it was just like educating those people. Like, I don't know, why are they so like red hot to jump on the gun? Like, why don't you look at the profile and you'll see Sydney, Australia. But maybe they're just not educated, but you think they would be because they're in the field apparently. yeah, it's interesting. Americans, they just jump in like they're jabbing themselves with all these like peptides that, you know, aren't even, anyway, interesting.
Yeah. No, different countries have different like protocols and
Regulations.
regulations.
Apparently it should be available in the US soon though, which should be good for them. No wonder why everyone's going to Korea.
Yeah, because I mean, like Koreans have been injecting polynucleotides, Rejuran, into their skin for over 10 years.
Yeah.
And
And
we're-
it's still
and we-
in the top 5 treatments still.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's promising.
And I mean, it's only been FDA approved in Australia since 2 years ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's taken over.
So we're a little bit behind in the game.
Yeah. I feel like people are more focused on skin quality now rather than like overly enhancing their face, which is nice. Everyone is dissolving and then receiving more natural treatments and then having Rejuran. I actually said to all my clients, if you're going to dissolve, say, your lips or your cheeks or under your eyes, you should do a session of Rejuran or PRP. Yeah, that's just to help rebuild the quality of the skin back, which is really, really nice. And that's how, I guess people say, what's, you know, the difference between Rejuran and PRP? I always say, if you're scared of needles and you don't like having your blood taken, Rejuran just comes in a packet. You know what you're getting. The quality is great. It really depends on your lifestyle factors if your PRP and plasma is of good quality, because that will impact the treatment outcome.
Yeah, I always tell my clients, and I always assess them as well. I always ask them how their lifestyle's led. If they've had any drinks, any alcohol previously, obviously eating the right food, drinking water, and keeping hydrated increases the nutrients in your blood, giving you a better result. So it really depends on your lifestyle as well. So I find that with PRP, if you lead all these healthy lifestyle, you're going to get the best results from it. Yeah. Whereas Rejuran, it's a stable product, so you actually know what you're getting.
Yeah.
And also assessing them for any blood disorders as well. So like I have a cousin who carries thalassemia, so things like that, or like someone who has Crohn's who don't absorb nutrients as well, they might not be the best candidates for PRP.
Yeah.
Just because just because the PRP won't be as effective for them.
Yeah. So the difference between PRP is PRP works by the growth factors.
The platelets that are in our PRP releases the growth factors, then stimulating collagen and elastin. Whereas the Rejuran itself, when we inject it, it stimulates the fibroblast cells, increasing collagen and elastin. So they're both basically doing the same thing. It's just different pathways to get there.
And yeah, it does. I do say to clients, like you say, the same thing. If you don't have the healthiest lifestyle or you have any type of medical concerns, then Rejuran's probably
the better option. And
you don't have to take your blood. Some people get weird about that.
But I think it's so cool. I think it's cool that you can just pop it in a centrifuge, spin your blood, and then your red blood cell plate and your platelets are separated, and you get like the golden liquid that we re-inject. It's so cool.
Liquid gold. Or so I'm taking my extensions out Wednesday, and I'm going to be bald.
No, you're not.
We're
going to do your PRP.
I'm cutting a bob, guys. So it's going to be a bob moment. Yeah.
How short?
Like as short as it has to be for it to start growing. Well, this is my natural hair length. I just have, this is what my hair actually looks like naturally, but the extensions have ruined it. So I'm taking them out Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then I'll have a cute little bob, and we are injecting my whole entire scalp with PRP.
Clean girl moment. And we should skin needle as well.
Yeah.
Skin needle then like creates a really good environment for like the hair follicles to grow.
Yeah.
Then we'll pop the LED on like a couple days after.
Yeah.
Yay.
But see, these treatments are great because, again, they're not changing anything structurally. They're just helping improve your skin quality and your collagen. So you can never overdo it. Before we wrap this episode up, we have 2 questions we'd like to answer. So Snow, the first question is, if I'm allergic to shellfish, am I able to receive Rejuran?
It really depends. If you're the risk of you being severely or even allergic to Rejuran is quite low. But if you do have a severe allergy to fish, I would always say let's patch test first just to make sure everything's okay and you don't have any histamine responses to it. But most of the time there has not been a lot of side effects come back with allergy reactions. But I'm allergic to shellfish, and I'm severely allergic to shellfish, and I haven't had an issue. Yeah, so
And you've got it twice now? 3 times?
I've had Rejuran 3 times now, and I've never had any like huge reactions or anything like that. So, but I mean, like, think about it like this: you're like extracting like something from a fish, and you're breaking it down into tiny like particles. Like, it's not even fish anymore. You're basically just getting like the cell from a fish. So, like, the chances of you being allergic to it is probably very low, to be honest. Yeah, but it's good to maybe do a test patch just to make sure everything's safe. And so the other question that we have, and I'm going to ask you this, Jessie. The question is there a difference between trout and salmon DNA?
So Rejuran is salmon based, and there are some products out there that are trout based. The only reason why in our clinic we offer Rejuran is because it's the only thing FDA approved here, I think, and it's 97% compatible to human DNA, and it has the best research behind it that's evidence based. But there are other products out there that are trout, but it's not as compatible as salmon. So I would prefer to only receive salmon
from Rejuran,
than trout.
Yeah.
So that's all we know yet. Maybe there's other studies coming out with the trout, and we'll have to wait and see. But at the moment, the Rejuran that's salmon based has the highest compatibility with human DNA.
And it's crazy to think, like, I was thinking about this, like, who thought that, like, one day just sat there and thought, oh, let's compare fish DNA with human DNA to see if it's compatible. Isn't that crazy? Just to think
Thank God they did.
Yeah. And I mean,
thank God for them.
Lucky for us.
Well, that's it for this week's episode, guys. If you have any questions, ask us below.
Send them in. We'd love to hear them.
Yeah. Send them to our Instagram, and we will answer at the next podcast.
Thanks, guys. We'll catch you next week.